I was walking past stuff like, what the fuck? Like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy, girl. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christian. If it's your first time seeing me, go ahead and like this video because I know you're gonna like it anyway. Subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you never miss another upload. And if you already are subscribed, then hey girl, welcome back to the party. So today guys, we are going to be doing a video talking about shrooms. But before we get into that, we are at 4,000 subscribers. Yay! I'm so excited. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sharing my videos and sending them to your friends and all that good stuff. I love y'all. So yes, today we're going to be talking about shrooms. A lot of people have been asking about shrooms. Mainly people in my spiritual groups have been asking about them because it's supposed to be, well, we know it's a psychedelic, okay? But people say that they have all types of spiritual experiences on them. They can see all types of things. So let's just go ahead and get into it, okay? I'm going to talk about my personal experience with shrooms and my friends and us doing it. And I'm also going to talk about just, you know, what they are and what it is. So shrooms are also known as psilocybin, okay? And basically, it's a mushroom. It grows in the forest. Wherever it grows, it grows. You can pull it and eat it, and you'll start having, like, hallucinations and stuff. That's basically what it is. It's a psychedelic drug. I'm also going to do a compare and contrast. Usually, shrooms will keep you on a trip or a high or whatever it is. It'll usually keep you on a trip for about 6 hours. Versus acid, which is a really popular, psychedelic. That'll usually have you tripping for like a day. It's usually like 24 hours. There's a bunch of different varieties. Usually when you first start, they recommend you take an eighth, which is 3.5 grams. They recommend you take that's good for like a beginner's kind of trip or whatever. So I guess it just depends on you and your friends and what y'all got going on. But yes, so, you can also put them in tea, put it on food because it's mushrooms. So you can put it on something or drink it with tea or whatever. The actual mushroom itself, it kind of smells like Parmesan cheese and feet, and it tastes like Parmesan cheese and feet. Okay, so I would recommend you eating it on something. I guess I'll kind of explain my experience as I'm talking about it. So whenever I took them with my friends, I didn't take the whole 3.5 because I really wasn't fucking with it. Like, if y'all know me, y'all know I smoke. And I might drink a little wine, but I am not into anything else. I'm not trying to pop a pill. I'm not trying to snort a line. I'm not trying to do any of that. I like weed. I like smoking. I like a weed high, and that's really it. I don't like all that extra feeling. I don't want none of that. So I really wasn't trying to do it. I really didn't want to, but I ended up being like, you know what? Let me just do it. It was my last Saturday before I moved to Atlanta with my girls in Dallas. So I wanted to have fun. Mind you, I only have one earring in. Don't judge me. But I wanted to have fun. I wanted to have a good time. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. We were planning to go to the museum and do all kinds of stuff. Horrible idea. We should not have been to the museum. We should have stayed at home and minded our business. Okay, we should not have gone to the damn museum. But anyway, we decided to go to the museum. So before we all met up and we took them, we met up early in the morning because like I said, it's a 6-hour trip. So we wanted to just have our day together and come down completely before we went home or went back to whatever we had to go back to. We wanted to make sure that our experience would be wrapped up at a good time. We did not want to be tripping till 4 in the morning. I wanted it to be nice. So we met up early. We took the mushrooms and then I started a timer on my phone. Just so I can keep track of what was happening. I took them with spaghetti. I brought spaghetti with me because that's what I had like to eat at home. So I brought that with me and I basically like would have a spoon, like a fork full of spaghetti and put a piece on there and eat it like that. So that's what I did. It was still disgusting though. But like I said, I didn't take the whole 3.5 because I don't know nothing about shrooms. So I wasn't trying to like go in. I didn't know anything about them yet. I didn't want to take too many. Another one of my really good friends, she just took all of them and it was her first time trying them too. A few of my friends had already tried it before, but it was my first time trying it. Another one of my friends and somebody else. So it was a few, I think that was it. I think it was the three of us. It was our first time or whatever. Yeah, it was just the three of us. That was it was our first time or whatever. One friend came with us and didn't take any. So if you're going to take them, have someone with you who is completely sober. And two of my other good friends in Dallas, they had taken them before. So it wasn't a big deal. So it was only three of us. It was only our first time. So one of the girls took all of them. I'm taking mine in like baby snippets. And another one of my friends was kind of going slower too. But probably after 30 minutes, I ended up getting nauseous as hell. Like if I would have leaned over, I would have thrown up. I would have thrown up and I would have been done because I don't do throw up. Like that's why I don't like to drink because I don't like throw up. I don't like vomit. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that. So basically, I started feeling really, really nauseous. Another one of my friends the girl who took all of them, she started feeling nauseous. We like outside trying to get some air. I'm hitting my pen, trying to like calm down. It felt like, just, you know, when you drunk sick and you just want to throw up so bad, but it ain't coming up and it's just like in the back of your throat. That's how it felt. It was horrible. But that really lasted for like 20 minutes or so. So I think somebody said, make sure you have bread. I've heard of people having bread or just having something to snack on or having something that kind of helps with the nausea, because sometimes you can get nauseous. But girl, that was bad. And I hate feeling nauseous. So just because I know that that is a chance that it might happen again, I will never take them again. I hate being nauseous. So we were nauseous for like 20 or so minutes. And then we started getting really, 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 really happy. And we were talking about finding a day party to go to and all kinds of shit. Like, I don't know why, but I started to feel like I was drunk, but without being sick. Like, I started feeling drunk and giddy and happy and like, oh, yay. Like, I was having a good time. We were taking pictures and taking videos and laughing and dying, laughing, having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just felt good. Like, I felt good. I felt like I was having a good time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I really started to see shit probably until maybe like an hour after that, maybe 45 minutes after that, after the drunken, happy feeling. And then it wasn't really like I was seeing things that weren't there. It was just like stuff was exaggerated. Like I would see, but mind you, like I said, they have a bunch of different strains. So it really just depends. I can't remember the strain of the one I took, but I know that the Golden Teacher is a good strain for beginners. And mind you, I literally did this one time. How I know all of these facts is because I researched the hell out of this because I was so scared to take it. So now I know. But yes, Golden Teacher is a good one for beginners if that's what you want to do. Find you 3.5 grams of Golden Teacher, baby. Okay, so basically everything was kind of exaggerated. Like if I was looking at something, it would look like it was jumping out at me. My energies were very, 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 very sensitive. And mind you, I'm already an empath. So like my energies, I'm highly sensitive to energies and like just shifts in energy. So girl, like I was walking past stuff like, what the fuck? Like it was crazy. Like it was crazy, girl. So, but yeah, so anyway, like I said, stuff was exaggerated. Like I saw one man with a long face and I looked at him and it looked like his jaw was dragging on the ground. Like literally, like it looked like his face just kept going and going. And I was like, okay, that's a lot. What the fuck? Like we ended up going in one room with a bunch of paintings and it literally was just like splatter everywhere. And I was just like, oh my God. Like it looked pretty because it was like reflections and I don't know. But for me, I feel like if you're going to do it, definitely do it at home. Do not go out in public. One of my friends ended up getting sick, but she was fine. She shook back though. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot stand to get sick because if I do something and it makes me feel bad, I'm not doing it anymore. Weed has never betrayed me, so I will never betray it. Okay. But liquor has done nothing but betray and defile me. I am not playing with that. Okay. And I'm really not playing with shrooms anymore either. Like I'm good on that, but yeah, so the whole trip for us honestly lasted like 3 hours. It did not last 6 hours. It was not an all-day thing. Literally, I think by 5 o'clock, we were like, well, not even 5 o'clock. I think at like 3 o'clock, we were all like sober and just kind of back to normal. And it was like 3 p.m. Like, it definitely did not last as long as we thought it was going to. I thought it was kind of silly, to be honest. I'll definitely never do it again. I don't know. And then mind you, I don't really like to see stuff anyway. Like, I don't want to see nothing that isn't there. You know, like, I don't like seeing spirits. I don't like seeing energies moving around. I don't like seeing things. Like, I like to be a little blind sometimes. I don't want to see those things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, girl, I'm about to be seeing things? No, thank you. So it really wasn't like I said, you wasn't seeing random stuff. But if somebody was hideous, then they probably looked like a fucking gremlin. Because I saw a few people and I was just like, they have some ugly people in here. I don't know why, but I was just like, oh my God. It just looked like everybody's faces was contorted like masks, girl. It was a mess. We went to one exhibit in the museum and like they were just playing like this music so loud. It was just like you're just so sensitive to stuff. Like the music was like blaring. Oh my gosh. And then I remember going down this hallway and the hallway was like painted like the sky. And I was just like, it was beautiful. I was like, I'm going to have a son and paint his room like this. Like, girl, what am I talking about having a son? What is wrong with me? Like, I don't know why, but it just gets you in a good mood. It gets you in a good space. But you're not high. It's not a high. Like, it's not like you're going to take it and be like, oh shit, like slump. Like, it's not a like, why did I just do that? Oh my gosh. don't know why I just did that. But it's not going to have you slumped. You're going to be able to still do what you have to do. Like, it's not like a head high or anything. You don't feel high. You feel fine. It's just your eyes. It's just different stuff you're seeing. But you feel fine. So, yeah, I like feeling high. That's what makes me feel good. So if I'm not feeling that, then I'm kind of off of it. That's not really my thing. Now, it is true that you can take a certain amount and see different things and communicate, you know, and see your past lives and have visions and, you know, go and travel to different dimensions and do that's true that you can take enough of it and do that. But that would be you taking like over 12 grams or something like that. And it's mushrooms, so you're not going to die. It's like a plant. It's like if you eat too much broccoli, you're going to feel crazy for a long time, but you will not die. Well, don't quote me on that. I don't know if nobody died from doing this, so don't let me not even say that, because I'm sure you could die from anything now, but you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about taking too many, but worry about, I would feel like it really isn't about like what you take with shrooms or how much you take. It's kind of about the people around you and your surroundings. Like, make sure that you're somewhere with nature. Maybe like I wouldn't do it again because I don't want to be nauseous. But if it wasn't the nausea and I was like in a forest or something, that would have been great. You know, like make sure you're in a good surrounding. Make sure you're around good people, that you're feeling good, and you will be fine. Okay. Always have water when you're doing these things and trying these things and getting into it. And just know that it's different for everybody. Just know that everything isn't for everybody. Some stuff is going to be for you and some stuff isn't, but it's cool. It's all good. But I do get why a lot of people are interested in psychedelics, because it is cool, but that's just not my thing. I'm just not into that, girl. But so yes, make sure you like this video, subscribe, share it, leave a comment down below of something you want to see next. Follow me on all of my social media, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.